The following is a presentation of Radio Plus Sports.
Starting his way into the defense. He's still on his feet, moving to the end zone. Touchdown, Ledgers.
It is good. LaPont scores at the buzzer.
Welsh one-on-one. Welsh shot. Goal! Springs!
Radio Plus Sports, recognized by the Wisconsin Broadcasters Association in their awards for excellence.
Play action, Raditz right side. Now backing up, pocket collapsing, rainbowing, end zone. Yes, touchdown, Fond du Lac.
And a set in the middle to Freebie, and she'll put it down across her body and on the floor.
As the best in high school sports play-by-play in the state.
Mitchison, nice pass over to Cohn. Going to go middle hit over to Courtney Vander dealing it off the block attempt.
Buckhorn wins 59-58. State champions in Division III.
Drew Mahone called for it, couldn't find a baseline there. Drew up and under for a double team and the foul and a hoop in the heart. Gets it ripped away as he tries to drive inside the paint, taken by Bauer. Bauer goes to Scheffner. Scheffner over a double team, got it to go. Top of the key, he's got it. He'll back up with 5 seconds left to go. Trying down the right side, throwing it up, and he got it! And the WLA Vikings win 51-50.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners.
Optivision, Bauer Chiropractic, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke, Marian University, New Medical Center,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorney at Law, Jackson Call Insurance,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank,
Addison Jones Realty, Pump and Pantry, Quest Interior,
Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Scotty's Auto Works, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center,
Camera Casino, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Silica for your home, and Holiday Automotive.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com. Let's go live to the Radio Plus Sports broadcast booth.
And a very pleasant good evening to you. Welcome into Radio Plus Sports on our video platform tonight, RadioPlusInfo.com. We're on the campus of St. Mary Springs Academy as the Ledgers are getting set to host the Vikings of WLA in a key Wisconsin Flyweight Conference matchup. My name is Nick Rush, set to bring you the play-by-play tonight. Ike Holtzman to my left. He's our video producer. Again, got Colby down there running camera for us here this evening. Looking forward to a wonderful matchup here on a crisp and cool and wintry Saturday evening. Omro leads the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. They are 2-1. Laconia is 2-0 in the Flyway. Lamira is 1-1 on the season. St. Mary Springs Academy, these Ledgers are 1-2 on the season. North Fond du Lac is 1-2. WLA looking for their first win on the season. They're 0-2. And Mayville is 1-2 on the season also. Winnebago Lutheran Academy, they've won the last 6 matchups against these Ledgers of St. Mary Springs Academy, and WLA is going on a 3-year winning streak in the conference. See if that holds out as we are just getting into Wisconsin Flyweight Conference play these last couple of weeks. A break, and we'll come back with more as part of the pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports from the Ledge tonight.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit BakerCheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
We've got an extremely strong board of directors that sets the tone for the organization, as well as independent ownership. Very unique for an organization of our size to really be owned by one family.
As the bank grew, our lending limits grew, And so we were able to address a lot of the needs of companies, newer companies. I would say we focused more on smaller family-owned businesses at that time. I would say a strong balance sheet benefits everyone, and it's not just in a bank. It's what we've recommended customers have. I think if everyone has that philosophy, they'll endure over a longer period of time. We have to have the foresight to get our customers through tough times, and all of these things are challenging because we're able to do it.
We have a strong commitment to the success of our customers and build long-term relationships. We earn our customers' trust each and every day. It is our culture, and it starts at the top with strong leadership.
So we at National Exchange Bank and Trust have the size to be able to serve all of the needs of our customers. It's very unique to be able to do that, yet retain the community bank image and culture.
Well, I think we're strong. We're going to be around, always have been.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Welcome back to the pregame show. This is Radio Plus Video Sports tonight, RadioPlusInfo.com. Ike Holtzman to my left, running our video producer tonight, and got Colby down there running camera for us. Nick Rush, glad you're along on this winter evening, this winter Saturday night. Should be a good one between WLA and St. Mary Springs. The JV's playing right now, and the Ledgers are up 50-31, about 4.5 minutes left to go in the JV game, as you see that on your screen right now. For the Ledgers, they are 1-2. They lost at Lemira 54-72, and that was back a week ago Thursday. We had that game for you on our video platform. Not a very clean game by Kyle Krieger's crew. And they were down to Lemira 33-16 at the half, ended up losing again 72-54, got outscored in the second half in that ball game also. And that night, Zach Dewhurst, raining threes in the second half, had a game-high 22 again for the Lions with their first game at home. And Springs then lost to Kiel this past Monday night, 78-52. Kiel, a talented squad from the Eastern Wisconsin Conference. And they lost to Mayville, or they won against Mayville, I should say, just a couple of nights ago, 82-72. That was their first win of the season. Again, they are 1-2. This is the third game for Springs this week. And Kyle Krieger will talk about that during his interview coming up as part of the pregame show in moments. WLA, they tipped it up this week, and they lost against Watertown Luther Prep 80-72. They fell to Omro 68-59 their last time out, which was also on Thursday. So again, both of these two teams playing in their third game this week. And WLA will have another game on the road at Laconia. Taking a peek at their schedule, they don't have a home game until Saturday, January 9th. They start their season with 8 consecutive road games. Then, they end their season with 5 consecutive home games. So kind of the tale of two traveling situations for WLA and Coach Marty Nell's squad. So the Vikings are 0-2, looking for their first win of the season. Vikings bring back a young team this year. They had 8 seniors last year, so they graduated a bunch of guys from a season ago. Some of those notable guys was Carson Nell, Marty's son, Trenton Herkstroder, Zach Layer, Donovan Schwartz. Ethan Cole, a returning junior this year. He started as a sophomore a season ago and got, of course, some all-conference recognition there and having a wonderful season to begin averaging at about 30.5 points per game. Take another break and come back with more of the pregame show. This is basketball, boys basketball on the flyaway on RadioPlusInfo.com.
This holiday, experience the joy of a new vehicle at the season's best savings. Lock in 0% Ford credit financing. Stack it with generous bonus cash, plus beefy trade assistance, and enjoy no payments for 90 days on Ford SUV favorites. See some red, save some green, and get more for your trade at Holiday.
Holiday was a really satisfying choice.
Our best interests are put first, and I think that's the true essence of great customer service, and Holiday does that.
Find yours and discover the difference at Holiday Ford, Fond du Lac.
So you're ready for a new TV. Nice. Are you thinking LED Smart TV, Ultra HD 4K, OLED Plasma Curved Screen, 3D, Energy Star, Ultra Thin, 240Hz, or Cloud? Should you choose a big screen, a bigger screen, or just plain huge? Well, at Silica, we make it easy. Save big on the amazing clarity of Ultra HD. Plus, pay no interest when paid in full within 12 months. So go bigger and better the easy way at Silica for your home. We speak TV.
Healthcare workers choose Marian University's completion programs to advance their careers because healthcare is what we know. Radiologic technologists who are ARRT certified can earn 60 credit hours towards their bachelor's in radiologic technology and graduate in just 2 years. Our 100% online classes start every 7 weeks. Don't wait to boost your career potential and apply today at marianuniversity.edu/apply.
When you hire the attorneys at Everson & Gibbs, LLC, you're getting more than professional representation. Their partners are committed to excellence and have been successfully representing their clients since 2005. Whatever your legal needs or questions, Everson & Gibbs, LLC has you covered. Practicing business law, personal injury, estate planning, probate and guardianships, and real estate. They work closely with their clients to provide exceptional legal services that are catered specifically to their needs. Give them a call at 920-922-7113. or head to eversonandgibbs.com.
If you're looking for a job where you play an important role in your company and work in a supportive team environment, join Spectrum today. As a customer service representative, you'll represent the nation's fastest growing TV, internet, and voice company and help bring Spectrum services to the communities we serve. We offer a competitive salary, best-in-class benefits, complimentary services, paid training, and excellent opportunities for growth and advancement. Interested? Go to jobs.spectrum.com today.
Welcome back to the pregame show, RadioPlusInfo.com. My name is Nick Rush. Hey, thanks for being along tonight. Winnebago Lithard Academy is coached by Marty Nell in his 5th season, 71-27. Kyle Krieger, his 22nd year at the school with a varsity record of 288 and 202. Winnebago Lithard Academy won the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference a season ago under Marty Nell. They finished 11-1 in the Wisconsin Flyweight, 20-5 overall. Meanwhile, Laconia finished up at 10-2 in the Flyweight, 8-4 and 15-9 overall, followed by Lemira, Mayville, Omro, Springs, and North Fond du Lac. WLA has actually won the conference 3 years in a row. Won it last year, won it in 2018 by a couple of games over Laconia, and won it in 2017 also. Back in 2016, these two teams split, and WLA finished second in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference, as they did in 2015 also. Another brief break, and we'll come back with more. Part of the pregame show, we'll have an opportunity to chat with Marty Nell of the Vikings and Kyle Krieger of the Ledgers, all on the way on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademan's, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living area. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademan's and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
What's the problem? I can't decide which kind of cactus spread I want.
Take them all.
Take them all. I hate it when he's right.
Pizza Ranch. There's so much to love.
LASIK at Optivision is an amazing, life-changing procedure and more affordable than you think. Why pay over $2,000 an eye when at Optivision you'll pay only $14.95? Call 1-800-20-HAPPY to find out more. LASIK at Optivision is bladeless, it's safe. You're in the office for an hour, and most people go back to work the next day. Your procedure is done by Dr. Dudley, Dr. Dontham-Setti, or Dr. Clark, surgeons you can trust, and surgeons who have had the procedure done themselves. And after surgery, you can buy sunglasses without a prescription. Call to schedule a free screening, 1-800-20-HAPPY.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
You dream it, we'll fabricate it. At Quest Interiors, we fabricate one-of-a-kind countertops just for your space. And buying direct saves you money. Visit our showrooms today in Oshkosh and Fond du Lac to start your transformation. Quest Interiors, exceptional style, exceptional savings.
I'd like to thank several of our sponsors making the broadcast possible here tonight. Optivision, Taco Bell, BCI Burke, Marion University, New Medical Integrated Healthcare, Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, Baker Cheese, Hopper's Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Edward Jones, Jackson Call Insurance, AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank, Addison Jones, Quest Interiors, Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement, St. Mary Springs Academy, Scotty's Auto Works, the Pump and Pantry, Pioneer Pit Stop, the Pizza Ranch, Camera Casino, and Bauer Chiropractic. Springs and WLA tonight in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference. Taking a peek at some of the key players for both teams. Ethan Cole comes in at 30.5 points per game. He is a force to be reckoned with as a junior, and he'll be the leading scorer for the Vikings this season. Their entire offense will run through him, as we'll see tonight. Again, 30.5 points a game. Leading the way for the Ledgers, Aiden Ottery at 11 points a game. Sam Kuhn checks in at 8 points per game. Ottery, one of those returning guys from, again, a season ago, hopes to pace St. Mary Springs Academy this season. Another brief break, and we'll come back with more as the pregame show continues on RadioPlusInfo.com.
This holiday, experience the joy of a new vehicle and drive home the season's best savings. The Chevy Employee Discount is available to everyone. You pay what we pay and not a cent more, and that's on top of other offers. See some red, save some green, and get more for your trade at Holiday.
When I come into Holiday, I feel like I'm getting the best deal I possibly can without even trying. The culture definitely revolves around the customer.
Shop the year-end sale. Find your holiday joy and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
And Robin is with us here, and Robin's a patient of New Medical Center.
I had stem cell injections in both of my knees October of 19. I had arthritis issues in my left knee. Give the stem cell injections a try. I had done a lot of research on it, felt that it was definitely something that I wanted to do rather than going ahead and doing full knee replacement. And after I had the injections and I did approximately 6 weeks of therapy, I was able to go up and down the stairs better. I am able to do my outside chores much better, to enjoy my grandchildren. They're very thorough at going over everything, explaining and showing you. Very simple, very quick, and not painful at all. I would definitely recommend New Med.
Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare of Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
Part of the pregame show back here, RadioPlusInfo.com. We are at the end of the JV game, and Springs JV beat Winnebago Lithard Academy JV 56-46. What they're doing now is clearing out all the fans of the JV game and then welcoming all the varsity fans in to gymnasium here tonight. So that's common practice around all the gyms now, and also common practice is that only 2 tickets per player or coach or trainer allowed in, with limited spectators, limited fans. You see across the court that the chairs are spread out. Of course, a different feel now and a different go of things with COVID-19 here, and players taking precautions, players taking different rules in effect here, and all the coaches are abiding by them and just being happy to play. And we adjust as we go along here. When, like I've always said, since this whole thing began, kind of pivot and continue on. Control what you can control, and the players doing a great job here. Fondy Hockey is quarantined. We were going to have Fondy Hockey against Waupun on Tuesday. That game has been called off, and the Fondy and Springs hockey game scheduled for Friday of next week at the Blue Line, that's also been postponed until later this season, so that won't be taking place. That's always around Christmas, a couple of days prior to, or a week prior to in this case, but again, that's not taking place on Friday at the Fond du Lac Blue Line because Fondy Hockey is in quarantine until the 19th of December. All right, another brief break, and we'll come back with Marty Nell, head coach of the Vikings, next as part of the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Jackson Call Insurance, sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
Hey, Fond du Lac's best kept secret is no more. Operation Best Chicken and Friday Fish from Massey store is out. Pioneer Pit Stop. Yes, Pioneer Pit Stop has some of the best takeout in town. The best part, no reservations needed. No need to drive halfway across the country. No special dress code, other than you need to be dressed. You're in and out with piping hot chicken or fish that you thought came from a supper club. Of course, fuel, beer, liquor, ice, snacks, groceries, and tons of other things we all need are always in stock. Pioneer Pit Stop, 20 East Pioneer Road across from Tucker's on South Main Street. It's Fishlicious. Scotty's Auto Works for affordable auto care, from tires and alignments to routine auto maintenance. Trust the guys at Scotty's Auto Works, next to Pump and Pantry, Fond du Lac.
Part of the pregame show, it continues on RadioPlusInfo.com. Video tonight between WLA and St. Mary Springs Academy. And Marty Nell, head coach of the Vikings, with us here. Marty, always a pleasure. How are you tonight?
Good, Nick. Thanks for coming out.
You bet. Okay, so let's talk about the Vikings here. A couple of bumps along the road here, first couple of games here. But, hey, it's early in the season, and you're just getting going.
We are. We graduated a big senior class last year, and this year will be a little bit of learning curve at the start. We knew that coming into it. We missed a week and a half of practice for quarantine, so we started off a little bit late. But we're playing some young guys this year, and in order to get where we got to be, we got to get better at some stuff. You know, especially on the defensive side of the ball. I got guys that can shoot the ball still, but defensively, we got to get a little bit better still here.
Ethan Cole coming back this season, a guy that is going to score. He's going to be your lead guy out there offensively, right?
Yeah, Ethan is a special player, and I can't say that enough. I really liked it the last 2 years when nobody knew who he was, and I could kind of ease him into it, and nobody really knew him. But everybody's gonna know him now, and him being only a junior, he's improving so much every week here. And I would say in our conference that I can think of probably, a top 3 guys that are just impossible to guard in this conference. I would put him up there, and I wouldn't trade Ethan for anybody.
Who are some of the supporting guys around him that you're bringing up this year within the offense and on the court?
We have a couple of freshmen that they're kind of in a fortunate situation because of our low numbers in the senior class. These guys are able to come in and get some experience. I have a Sam Lair and Noah Gensler. They're learning fast. They're really skilled basketball players, but they're going to take their bumps here and there, and they'll get stronger. The game will slow down for them soon.
Marty, what are some keys tonight against St. Mary Springs here at home?
With Springs, I always think Springs plays a little similar to us offensively. We're not heavy screening teams, but we're teams that will attack the rim. And they have probably one of the best guys at that with Ottery. And Ottery's a senior now. We couldn't guard him last year when he was a junior. And he's going to be a handful. And so our goal tonight is make every one of his shots difficult. And he's going to score points. We know that, but we're going to limit him the best we can.
Marty Nell, head coach of the Winnebago Lutheran Academy Vikings. Best of luck, Marty. Thank you.
Thank you.
More of your pregame show coming up next.
Winnebago. Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's bciburke.com.
Baker Cheese, producing award-winning cheese since 1916. Not only can you find fresh Baker cheese at your local grocer, make the short drive to their in-house country cheese store. Over 100 varieties of other cheeses from the best cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Take Highway 23, go south on G 3 miles, and follow the freshness. Visit bakercheese.com. Baker Cheese, a Wisconsin cheese heritage since 1916.
Come to Camera Casino this holiday season to find something for everyone on your list. Save $150 to $400 on a new DSLR for mom. Get a great deal for dad on a new backpack for all of his gear. Transfer old films to DVD for grandma and grandpa. Create a one-of-a-kind gift for your sister using her favorite photo. Turn a photo into art on a handcrafted canvas or metal for your favorite aunt. For great savings and service, visit Camera Casino in downtown Oshkosh.
Back here, part of the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. On the ledge tonight, St. Mary Springs Academy, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, and Kyle Krieger, head coach of the Ledgers, with us. Kyle, good to see you.
Good to be seen, right?
Very good. All right, so talk about 1 and 2 start here for the Ledgers. What are we looking at?
Well, our first 2 games, we got absolutely destroyed on the glass. 2 games combined, I think we were out rebounded 59 to 96. Going to be tough to get her done there, especially when you're missing a lot of shots. When we last game, Mayville, we did a nice job. We finally out-rebounded an opponent, down 1 at half, 33-32, and then the second half we took better care of the ball, got stops, and won 82 to 72. So both teams were really good offensively the second half, and we just happened to be a little better.
Kyle, third time taking the court this week. This will get the guys in a little basketball shape here, right?
Yeah, either that or kill them. But, our practices on Tuesday and Friday were not real strenuous, more mental. We watched film. Yesterday was a lot of walkthrough stuff on things that we need work on. And, when you're playing 3 in a week, you just can't go and beat up bodies during practice. So everyone's going to be in the same boat this year. Practice time might not be the same like it's been in the past because you got to save your legs for the game. So,
Cal, you have Winnebago Lutheran Academy here tonight. The Vikings are a young team, a younger team than they have been in years past.
And that's good. We are too. With us starting 3 sophomores and having 5 on the varsity total. But that's good. I mean, they've won, 2 or 3, conference titles. They had that really good class from last year. They still have some talent. Ethan Cole he's a beast, and averaging 30 and 11 right now after 2 games. They got enough talent. But to see them go young, that's a good thing for the rest of us.
For the rest of the conference,
yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
Kyle, any injuries or anything funky going on with the Ledgers tonight?
Yeah, we have a couple ankles, but I think, we'll be okay. We're coming off of those. Different lineup tonight. Grant Hefner is going to be starting in the post for us. So it'll be, let me see, who's it going to be? Lucas Ramaker. He's just back from, quarantine like half of our school has been at some point. Grant Hefner, Aiden Ottery, Sam Kuhn, and Gavin Jans tonight. So 3 sophomores, 2 seniors.
Kyle, best of luck. Thank you.
All righty. Take care.
Kyle Krieger, head coach of the Ledgers, back with more coming up next.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating in Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
Welcome back to the pregame show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Glad you're along tonight on this Saturday evening. We are going to bring you the Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups in just a couple of moments. Want to mention the Bauer Chiropractic Injury Report. Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care when you are in pain. See Dr. Shane Bauer. Happy to report that we really don't have any injuries of note, anybody out of the lineup tonight because of the injuries. But, as Kyle mentioned, a couple of tweaks in the ankles for the Ledgers, but not really holding anybody out of the lineup again for tonight. Just a couple of injuries that they'll battle through here again for the Ledgers. When we come back, again, your Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Winnebago, Winnebago. Winnebago Lutheran Academy is different than most high schools.
We have a wide variety of activities to get involved throughout WLA.
The teachers are always willing to help and want us to succeed.
The atmosphere at school makes you feel safe and welcome.
Tuition may seem expensive, but we are part of the Wisconsin Parental Choice Program.
The most important aspect of WLA is the Christian education that is offered.
Come join our family. Visit us at WLAVikings.org.
Living it for 4 years, loving it forever.
If you're an aspiring nurse, why worry more than you already have to about getting into the nursing school of your choice? At Marian University, we're on ground and there's no wait list, just the guarantee of clinical placements. We have bountiful financial aid for transfers and a tuition that's the lowest among Wisconsin's private colleges and universities. Become the next aspiring nurse to experience how efficient attending Marian University can be. Apply today at marianuniversity.edu.
There you have it, national anthem here at the gym, St. Mary Springs Academy and Winnebago Lithard Academy in battle in the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference here tonight. That brings us to our Baker Cheese first-string starting lineups. Baker Cheese, get yours today in your local grocer. They are hiring. Log on bakercheese.com. First up, for the visiting Winnebago Lithard Academy Vikings, they are led by a 5'10" junior, number 3, Aiden Barr. 6'1" junior, averaging 30.5 a game, number 4, Ethan Cole. 6'1" freshman, number 14, Noah Gensler. A 6'4" senior, Connor Lewick, number 22. He's the lone senior starting here tonight, along with, 6'2" senior, number 34, Tyler Kuski. Now for the Ledgers, coached by Kyle Krieger. Lucas Ramaker, a 170-pound sophomore, 6'3". 180-pound senior, 6'3", number 4, Grant Hefner. A 190-pound senior, 6'3", number 12, Aiden Ottery. A 160-pound sophomore, 6 foot, number 13, Sam Kuhn. And a sophomore, 160-pounder, 6'2", number 23, Gavin Jans. Again for WLA, Barr, Cole, Gensler, Lewick, and Kuski. And for the Ledgers, Ramaker, Hepner, Ottery, Kuhn, and Jans. Ledgers coached by Kyle Krieger, his 22nd year at the school, 288 and 202. Marty Nell in his 5th season, WLA 71 and 27. The Vikings have won the Wisconsin Flyweight Conference each of the past 3 seasons, including a wonderful year last year, 11-1 in the flyweight, 20-5 overall. Meanwhile, the Ledgers just 4-8 in the conference a season ago and 9-14 overall. Again, no opening tip here tonight. That's standard practice this season. So the Vikings will start with the basketball as they inbound it. Vikings will be moving to our right across your video screen here. Vikings in their road uniforms, the traveling blue shorts and the blue jerseys. And there's a block inside by Hefner. Ledger's going the other way with it. Jans to pull it back down. There's a 3-ball on the way, and that one's no good. Spit out. Ledgers in their home whites, white jerseys, and the white shorts. So the Vikings, first possession comes up empty. Second possession comes up empty also. And a reminder that Baker Cheese, again, sponsoring our starting lineups. There's Aiden Ottery with the right hand. He scores, and the Ledgers jump up 2-0 on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Again, Nick Rush with you here tonight at RadioPlusInfo.com. Love that you're with us. And there's a 5-second call against the Vikings. So a turnover. And Ledgers have it up 2-0. Again, the email address to email me up here in the box, nickr@WFDL.com. Vikings back on defense. It's been a difficult spot for them defensively the first couple of games, but they get a turnover there on the defensive end. Springs coughs it up. Ledgers go back on defense. There's a floater. Low block doesn't go. Ottery clears the rebound ahead. Aiden dribbling with the right hand, tries a bounce pass down low. Kicked out of bounds, or touched out of bounds by Kuski. And the Vikings still on defense. Ledgers to inbound. And Sam Kuhn to do so underneath their own hoop. Kuhn tries to get it in, trying to find an open Ledgers. Got Ottery. Ottery spinning his way into a double team. Flips it top of the key for Jans. And that one's passed up there. They whip it around the horn. Ottery touching it now, dumping it over for Jans. Back to Ottery. And they'll skip it in the corner, looking for Ramaker. Dribble with the right hand. A pass for Ottery, top of the wheel. Ottery's got a crossover dribble, backing his way in, and flips it over to Ramaker. Ramaker, a bounce pass down low inside for Hefner, and there's a foul on the floor. WLA foul. I think that's on Aiden Barr. And that will be his first. That's the team's first also. There's a bounce pass in for Hefner. And Hefner will look for Kuhn. Ottery, a 3-bomb. Got it. Nothing but net for Aiden Ottery. And when we saw Ottery in Lemira a little over a week ago, a very, very slow start. Did not get his first field goal until late in the second half, but so far, a 3 and a 2. He started off hot. Ledgers get the rebound. They go the other way with it. Cut off on the baseline is Ramaker. Ramaker gives it left side. Now Ottery will try it again. Did he walk? Yes, he did. Turnover for Springs as Ottery took one too many steps there. And with a 5-0 lead, 15:46 left to play in the first half on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Ethan Cole has not touched it a lot yet, but he does on this possession. Cole a pass for Kuski. Kuski in the corner with it. Gets cut off and whips it for Barr. Barr goes left side for Gensler, who steps inside traffic. Got the roll and no. Spit out. Ramaker, rebound. Up ahead, left side, Jans. Off the window, no. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Barr gets it and will bring it up the court. Over the timeline with it, looks Gensler, lost it for a moment, and they battle for it, and there's a timeout taken by Kyle. Grant Hefner dove on the deck to get it. Timeout by the Ledgers. We take it with them back in 30 on RadioPlusInfo.com.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
5-0 Springs on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. RadioPlusInfo.com. And a substitution here for the Ledgers. I believe David Miller. Yeah, Miller checked in now. Reminder, the email address is nickr@WFDL.com. That's NICKR at WFDL.com. Ramaker will whip it back to Ottery. Dumps his way into traffic off of Miller's hands, out of bounds. WLA basketball. Ledgers' third cough up of the first half. Vikings have not found a good amount of shots yet. A couple of possessions down the court, haven't found any baskets. But there's one for Tyler Kuski. Kuski scoring there. Ledgers quickly up the other side with it. And they'll go in the corner for Ramaker. A 3-ball. Bounces off the front of the rim. No good. Barr for the defensive rebound. Pushing it coast, up, and charging call. Aiden Barr, second personal on him. That one's going back the other way as Barr ran into him. And I think he's coming out. Yeah, Marty's going to the bench. Marty's going for Sam Lair, who comes in. And Mao comes in now for Springs. And that's number 10 on your screen. And again, Sam Lair comes in. That is, if you remember Zach Lair from a season ago. Zach Lair wore number 15, big man in the middle for the Vikings. That's his cousin. Again, Sam Lair, that's the connection. Turnover, again by Springs, their fourth of the ball game. Ledgers try to get it back on defense. Miller with the defensive rebound, pushes it up ahead for Ottery. Aiden working on Kuski. Lost it out of bounds. Off of Springs. Fifth turnover of the half. Again, Kyle has to work on that just a little bit. We know that. Again, Marty Nell with a very, very talented group last year, a year prior to that, past 3 years actually. And this is a different WLA team, a younger team. There's Ethan Cole, who got it to go. That's his first bucket, and the Vikings' first bucket, and it's a 5-0 run by WLA. So they match the Springs run with a 5-0 run. But they have a couple of freshmen on the roster that will see significant time for Marty's squad. Again, one of them starts, and that's we'll try to get it back up top of the key. That is Noah Gensler. So they actually have 4 freshmen on the roster as I look closer. And one of the freshmen, Sam Lair, who's in now. Ethan Cole gets the defensive rebound, takes it to the other end, and there's a foul. It'll reach in by the Ledgers. I think they might get Kuhn.
On the Ledgers, number 13, Sam Kuhn.
Yep.
His first. Teams first of the half in for the Vikings, 13, Zach Plasma. And for the Ledgers, number 3, Luke Flitter.
Here are the substitutions there as we got the crowd mic and the PA mic going here tonight. And 13:04 left to play in the first half. Your Quest Interior scoreboard, 5 apiece. There's a 3-ball, and that one's no good. Ottery with the defensive rebound. We're going to push on up ahead for 3-2, and there's a window off the glass and in for Jans. There was Ottery with the assist. Then they were going 3-2 on the break the other way. Vikings moving to our right in the blue shirts on your video screen. Offensive glass ripped away by Lewick. It's another shot by the Vikings. That one doesn't find a home. Ottery pushes up ahead for Luke Flitter, who comes in. Controlling it now is Jans. Dumping it down low for Miller. Whips it back over left side for Mowell. Mowell, little 6-foot shot. That one doesn't go either. There's Ethan Cole. Cole leaves it for Kuski. Kuski gets it tapped away by Jans in the paint. Miller looks ahead for Flitter. Flitter up ahead for Ottery. Yep, score it. Ottery has got 7. Marty Nell wants a timeout. It's a 9-5 Springs lead and a 4-0 run. Back in 30 on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
Radio Plus.
Dr. Dudley, Dr. Clark, and Dr. Don Pomsetti of Optivision Eye Care are experts in cataract surgery, and they have 2 very important recommendations for you. First, choose the Symphony lens implant for sharp, colorful vision in all 3 zones, near, far, and in between. Secondly, upgrade to a laser cataract procedure for an even higher level of safety and precision. Schedule your cataract appointment with Dr. Dudley, Dr. Don Pomsetti, or Dr. Clark today. Call Optivision at 1-800-20-HAPPY for the best in cataract surgery.
Welcome back to action here on the campus of St. Mary Springs Academy out of the timeout by Marty Nell's squad. Ledgers get it back after a WLA empty possession down the court. Out of bounds off of Flitter. Vikings ball. They'll push to the right side. WLA has won the last 6 times these 2 teams have met. Won last year 69-56 in the first game. 75-65 the second game. It was a little bit closer than that 2 years ago. Won by 3 the first time. Won by 9 the second time. If you remember that game in 2018, it was 95-86. So a high-scoring affair in that regard. These 2 teams have put up some points over the years. We'll see if that translates tonight. Shot from the corner, that's Josiah Mowell, and he scores.
Josiah Mowell.
12-5, Ledger advantage, and a 7-0 run in favor of Springs. Shot on the way, and that one's good by Sam Lair. Again, the email address tonight, nickr@wfdl.com. Turnaround to the paint by Ramaker. 14-7. Let me know where you're listening from, where you're watching from tonight. Again, nickr@wfdl.com. Coming up, we will have your Taco Bell trivia question. It's part of the Holiday Automotive Halftime Highlight Show. Presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Our first half is sponsored by Right Way Home Improvement on Scott Street over the railroad tracks in Fondy. It's Right Way Home Improvement. Thank you so much, Joe Mand and company, sponsoring the first half of action here on RadioPlusInfo.com. William Krupp is into the lineup now for the Ledgers. Aiden Ottery went alone to the paint. Nobody followed him. Ramaker gives it up to him. Flitter now touches it for Krupp. Krupp hands to Hefner. Hefner in the paint, rips it back down. Ottery, step back, thought about it, pulls it down. And there's Krupp. Good defense here by the Vikings. Ledgers can't find a shot. Ottery, but pivot for Krupp. Krupp trying his way down the left side with the left hand. Gives it up. Shot. 3 ball. Spit out. Ethan Cole. No, a correction. Yep, Ethan Cole for the charging call against the Vikings. Marty Nell talking to the officials now, and he's not going to get the call. Yeah, that's going to be the first on Cole. That's the team's 3rd foul of the half. Again, Marty wanted it the defense's favor, but offensive charge against Cole. Aiden Ottery whips it to the corner for Krupp. No good. Springs loves that. Loves the defense to crash in the paint, find an open shooter, take a shot. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't. Shot from the corner. Speaking of shots, that one's no good. Out of bounds, off of the Vikings, I think. Ledgers basketball.
Sam Coon returns to the Ledger.
Again, thank you to Anders Auto Parts, BCI Burke, Marian University, AirTech, Edward Jones, Jackson Call Insurance, Pizza Ranch, Camera Casino, Bauer Chiropractic, helping us out tonight with our video stream of this Flyweight Conference tilt. Sam Kuhn touches it on the left-hand side. There's a William Krupp 3-ball. No. And Ethan Cole pushing it up court. Cole will dish it up ahead for Kuski. Kuski back way behind the Marcus. Cole 3! Ethan Cole with another 3-pointer. He's got 6 behind Ottery's 7. Those are the top 2 scores tonight so far in this basketball game. 30-second break. Just a 30. Back after this, RadioPlusInfo.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Back here on RadioPlusInfo.com. Hi, thanks for being along here tonight. Ike Holtzman to my left. Got Colby down there running camera. Doing a great job tonight. Couple of different cameras going. I think we got ours repaired, Ike, didn't we? Yeah, we're good to go. CPR, what a plug for them. Cell phone repair. They're right by Menards on Rick Meyer Drive. I have personally taken about 8 devices there. All right, my kids have broken a couple. I've stepped on one. I'll take the blame for one of them. But they do great work. Daniel Halpin and company over there. CPR. What a plug for those boys. Keep it coming. There's Aiden Ottery. The hoop and the harm. Ottery's going to try for a 3-point play. Ottery connecting, and the first free throws are going to be shot by Springs tonight. And Miller coming in for Grant Hefner, who will take a seat. Who was the foul on? I think that was on Cole. Is that on Cole? Check the scores here. No. Kuski. Shot. That one's good by Aiden Ottery. Ottery on the season is a 45% free throw shooter. He is 5 of 10 now, so let's bump that up to 50, shall we? I think so. Vikings have the basketball on the other end, working in front of us. Ethan Cole, dribble, and now gives it up for Kuski, trying the baseline down low. A kiss off the window from Connor Lewick. And Lewick has got a couple there. It's a 17-12. Ledger lead, and there's a turnover. Ethan Cole has it the other way, going up strong with the left hand and scores. Ethan Cole has got 8. Behind Ottery's 10. A game-high 10 for Aiden tonight. Ramaker gives it to Ottery. That one's no good. Miller there for the offensive rebound. Gives it back to Aiden. Looks for Ramaker. A 3-ball, right-handed shot, good. Ramaker's got 5. It's a 20-14 6-point cushion for the Ledgers on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. Ethan Cole averaging 30.5 a game. He's been held so far to just 8. Leaning in the lane, traveling call against the Vikings. Marty's third turnover for the Vikings. Marty Nell's squad tonight. Springs at 1-2 on the season. They had their first win of the season against Mayville here at home on Thursday night. The Vikings will see Mayville coming up a week from last night. So Friday of next week. That game is in Mayville. We'll have that game on RadioPlusInfo.com also. Coming up on Tuesday, we'll see the Vikings again. Vikings have their date with Laconia in Rosendale. They dump it down. No, good ball movement. That's great ball movement by the Ledgers. David Miller will score. Ottery with the assist, and the Ledgers up now by 8. Kuski whipping it in the paint. Turnover. They'll go up ahead for Ottery. Ottery tries to get it back for Jans, and a turnover there. They exchange turnovers. Back and forth they go. And Ethan Cole throws up a 3-ball. That one doesn't go. Rebound inside by Lewick. Another shot by Layer. No. Out of bounds. Their foul? I think there was, yeah. That's Noah Gensler. And that's the 5th team foul. 6:35 left to play in the first half. 22-14, 8-point cushion in favor of the Ledgers on your Quest Interiors scoreboard. As you can see, again, thanks to Quest Interiors, locations in Fond du Lac and Oshkosh. Friendly folks, great staff, beautiful showrooms, brand new showrooms in both Fond du Lac and Oshkosh. 3-ball, no good. Tipped around by Ottery, got it to splash in. Ottery down low with the cleanup show. And Ottery's putting on a little clinic here in the first half. Again, Ottery was very slow the first time we saw him, the first game of the season at Lemira on Thursday of last week. Shot, no. Foul called, though. Going to the free throw line is Sam Kuhn. And the Vikings will commit their 6th team foul. The Vikings' defensive problems continue, and Marty will be the first one to tell you that it's again, it's a new season, a new cast out there. Got to be used to playing with each other, helping on defense, and not using as much contact and moving your feet, getting in decent defensive position. And 2 points there for Kuhn at the free throw line. Kuhn's percentage, I want to mention that because he's perfect on the season. He's 4 for 4 now on the year. It's Kuhn. Best free throw shooter on the team for Kyle's squad. It's important to note. Ottery's first personal foul, and that sends the Vikings to the free throw line for the first time tonight. Tyler Kuski at the line. And Kuski, a 50% free throw shooter, gets the first one to go in. And Hefner comes back in, number 4 on your screen. David Miller takes a seat on the bench. Yeah, it's a different world from last year to this year. You have everybody in masks, the players, coaches. All the seats are spread out. Kuski getting both. He's got 4. 5:40 left to play in the first half. 10-point cushion for Ledgers. They skip it across court. Looks for Ramaker. Ramaker, and he gives it up for Kuhn. No good. Over the back, I think. Yeah, that one's coming up. That's going to be on Grant Hefner over the back.
Number 4, Grant Hefner. That's his first.
First personal foul, the team's third. Vikings controlling on offense. And Aiden Barr comes back in, gets a play from Marty. And he'll bring it across the timeline. Half-court center circle. Aiden Barr with it, and a pass for Cole. Cole stepping out on him defensively is Kuhn. They switch on the screen. Audrey's got him now. Battling his left pocket. They set a screen for Cole. Cole working on him. Stepping inside. Mid-post shot. No. Rebound taken by Cole. Battling. Ethan gets his own rebound. Barr. High left-hand side extended. Will back up. Ramaker's working on him in his right hand. And they set a screen for him. He goes the other way with it. Nice layup up and in with the left hand. Set a screen one way. Barr said no, going the other. And 4:40 left to play in the half. Kuhn controls for Ramaker. Top of the wheel. They'll dump it down low in the corner for Mao. Shot, no. Cole with the rebound. Nick R. at WFDL.com. Again, the email address if you'd like to check into the broadcast here tonight. Goes out of bounds. Love to hear from you. Substitution now for the Ledgers. I think that's Jans. Ramaker comes out. Bounce pass down low. Vikings control. Nice job by Lewick. 6-point cushion by the Ledgers. And it is a 6-0 run in favor of the Vikings. Aiden Ottery trying to put an end to that. No. Ball is loose. Tips it back around. Shot 3. Yes. Top of the key. Gavin Jans got it. Puts an end to the run. 29-20. Under 4 to play here in the half. And Barr will control Ethan Cole way behind the arc, but doesn't matter. Got it to go. That's Ethan Cole's third 3 of the half. Traveling call against the Ledgers. Coming up at halftime, again, your chance to win some Taco Bell trivia, part of the Holiday Halftime Highlights show presented by Holiday Automotive. They are worth the trip. Barr, left-hand side for Layer. Layer flips it back to Barr, bangs out. Audrey pushing tempo the other way, and he'll flip it for Kuhn. Kuhn, a bounce pass down low for Hefner. Can't control. Vikings have it the other way. Ethan Cole, another 3. No good. Offensive glass inside. And that one spit out. Good job by Pausma for WLA. At the free throw line, shooting a couple here.
Fouls on the Ledgers, number 4, Grant Hefner.
Hefner's second personal foul.
2 shots, Zach Pausma.
Pausma at the free throw line. Vikings, no good.
In for the Ledgers, Lucas Ramaker.
Some substitutions here.
David Miller.
Miller, Ramaker, and Flitter come in for the home team. Number 13 again, Pausma is at the free throw line where he's 2 of 4 on the season now. Gotta credit him. Give him a point in my book. Flitter, top of the wheel. Got it to go. There's a 3. Vikings offense across the line with it. Ledgers have shot the ball well tonight. Aiden Barr with an answer. And Barr's got 5. And the Vikings answer the score. 5-point cushion for the Ledgers. 2.5 to play in the first half. Ramaker gives it up to Flitter. Flitter, a dump for Ramaker. From the corner, another 3. That one's too much and went to the right side of the rim. Ethan Cole, the other end, no good. They letting the play out of bounds off of who? Off of the Ledgers. Vikings basketball. We got checking in here is Lewick. Pausma takes a seat on the bench for Marty's squad. And Marty Nell, 5th season at the helm for the Vikings, 71-27. Kyle, 22nd year at the school for Springs, 288 and 202. His mark.
Number 3, Luke Flitter. That's his first of the evening. 5th and a half on the Ledgers.
That is Luke Flitter's first personal foul. And again, the 5th of the half. 2 minutes to play in the half. Aiden Barr with 5 points. Set a screen, don't switch on it. Man-to-man set here by the Ledgers. And they penetrate and kick out for a 3, and that one's good by Sam Lair. There's a timeout taken on the court.
Timeout, 30 seconds in lane.
30-second break. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Jackson Call Insurance. Sharing knowledge and building trust since 1956. That's just not a tagline. That's a standard we use in every customer interaction. I'm Mitch Call. Insurance is nothing more than a piece of paper and a promise. At Jackson Call, we make sure that piece of paper covers your exposures, and the promise is we'll always be there when you need us. At Jackson Call, our solemn oath is simple. At all times, we will provide you with the most comprehensive and competitive product available for you, your family, and your business.
Back here on RadioPlusInfo.com out of the timeout. Under 2 to play in the half. It's a 2-point cushion by the home team Ledgers. Ledgers jumped out to a lead. It was 5-0. Vikings answered that with a run of themselves. 5-0 run there. Then a 6-0 run by the Ledgers and a 7-0 run by the Vikings. Back and forth we go. We find ourselves with a 2-point game. Ramaker tries to put it in. Doesn't go. Out of bounds. Almost out of bounds, but good job by the Ledgers to keep the possession alive. Ramaker bounce pass for Miller. Miller whips it to Jans. Jans left elbow. No. Ripped away. Jump ball. Yes. Possession arrow points toward the Ledgers. Great job. Great sequence there. Both teams battling hard.
Back in for the Ledgers.
Got, let's see, Kuhn checking back in. Got Kuhn to inbound the basketball. They get it down low in the block. Miller lost it. Out of bounds? No, it was tipped, they say. Tipped by Kuski, I think. Yep. Ledgers will look for Jans. Nobody went with Jans, but the Ledgers can't answer. Vikings luck out. Get it back for Barr. A 3. Barr. Ooh, that one was about halfway down. Spit out. Minute to play in the half. A crossover, Pausma. Shot on the way. That one doesn't go. Rebound by Miller inside. Nobody boxed up. Miller came screaming inside the paint. 34-30. 4-point game. And there's a foul. Foul called on the Vikings.
Falls on the Vikings, 34, Tyler Kuski.
Kuski, I think that's his third, yeah. Third of the half. And Marty wants a little explanation there. And they're going to be shooting free throws on the other end. That's the Vikings' 7th team foul of the half, which means they are shooting a 1-and-1 bonus. Ottery's at the line shooting. Again, Ottery coming in was 4 of 9, answered 1 for 5 of 10 at the line, shooting a 1-and-1. Bend at the knees, flip at the wrist. That one's no good. Defensive rebound by the Vikings. Vikings with 30 seconds left. We'll see if Marty calls for one last shot. Barr flips it left side for Cole. Vikings not in any hurry. They're going to play for the last shot, I think, of the half. Unless they can find a good one. Inside is Cole. Foul is called on the Ledgers. Nobody's shooting at the line. That is their 6th team foul, though. One more and they go to the line. Foul was called on, who was that? 23. That's Jans. Cole to inbound it. And they find Barr in the corner, trying to dribble around, trying to get some separation. Got 15 seconds left to play. And they give it up for Ethan Cole. Fader on the lane, got it. Good move. Ethan Cole scoring just before half. 10 seconds left to play in the half. And they'll look for Ramaker. Ramaker, a bounce pass for Kuhn. Kuhn tries to find Jans. And now at the horn, Ethan Cole, no.
And the score at halftime, St. Mary's Springs 34.
Good game at the first half of play anyway. 34-32. Ledgers with the lead. Back after this break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Ow! Ow! Ouch! That's what it used to sound like when I got out of bed. I was in so much pain from the arthritis in my knees, I wasn't even sure I would make it to the shower, much less a full day at work. Now, thanks to New Medical Center and their regenerative treatment with stem cells, this is what it sounds like when I wake up. Ah, good morning.
This is Dr. Randall Blahoviak with New Medical Center. If you suffer from debilitating joint pain like Julie, I invite you to regain control of your life by visiting New Medical Center. Mention that you heard us on the radio to get a free consultation. Check out our most recent testimonials online at newmedicalctr.com and learn how regenerative medicine with stem cells can get you back to doing the things you love. Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare of Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757. Call now and make the rest of your life the best of your life.
This holiday, experience the joy of a new vehicle and drive home the season's best savings. The Chevy Employee Discount is available to everyone. You pay what we pay and not a cent more, and that's on top of other offers. See some red, save some green, and get more for your trade at Holiday.
When I come into Holiday, I feel like I'm getting the best deal I possibly can without even trying. The culture definitely revolves around the customer.
Shop the year-end sale. Find your holiday joy and discover the difference at Holiday Automotive, Fond du Lac.
It's worth the trip.
This is for everyone who had a toasted cheddar chalupa and thought, wow, this is so good. I sure hope Taco Bell never takes it away. Because why would they do that? It's got cheddar toasted right on the shelf, for goodness sake. They wouldn't do me like that. But listen, I'm sure if for some reason it did leave the menu, they would definitely bring it back. For a limited time.
Wait, what?
The cheddar toasted shell you love is back with Taco Bell's $5 toasted cheddar chalupa box.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
This holiday season, get more Mazda for your money, more for your trade, and drive inspired in a new Mazda CX-5 Touring with all-wheel drive for $329 per month with zero down. Experience Team Holiday's excellent customer care, in-store or from anywhere with Holiday at Home. It's online vehicle shopping simplified.
Holiday has always been a satisfying choice for me. In every car buying experience, it seems that everyone there is there to help you.
Discover the difference during the season of inspiration at Holiday Mazda, Fond du Lac.
What's the problem? I can't decide which kind of cactus spread I want.
Take them all.
Take them all. I hate it when he's right.
Pizza Ranch. There's so much to love.
Welcome back to the Holiday Automotive Highlight Show, halftime show on RadioPlusInfo.com. Holiday Automotive is worth the trip, your holiday halftime highlights. Here we go. The Ledgers lead 34-32 at the half, and Pacing Springs is Aiden Audrey with 12, 5 each for Lucas Ramaker and Gavin Jans, 4 for David Miller, 3 for Luke Flitter, 3 for Josiah Mowell, and Sam Kuhn chipping in a bucket for a couple of free throws, that is, for 2 points. Winnebago Lutheran Academy paced by Ethan Cole, 13 tonight, 5 for Sam Layer and Aiden Barr, 4 for Connor Lewick and Tyler Kuski, and a point for Zach Paulsma tonight. Again, our holiday halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. The story of the first half: Vikings were trailing 5-0, then they put on a 5-0 run. Ledgers answered that with a 7-0 run. Vikings answered that with a 6-0 run to tighten things up, and then the Ledgers were, the Ledgers were up by as many as 12 in the half, but the Vikings came storming back and cut it again down to 2, and that's where we're at right now, 34-32. We'll come back with our Taco Bell trivia question as part of your holiday halftime highlights presented by Holiday Automotive, worth the trip. Back with more coming up next.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Dr. Shane Bauer of Bauer Chiropractic for progressive and traditional chiropractic care. If you're in pain, Bauer Chiropractic offers unique ways to provide relief for many types of pain and conditions. New to this area is MLS Class 4 cold laser therapy, which can be very effective with treating many nagging injuries such as plantar fasciitis, tennis elbow, shoulder pain, knee pain, and many others. Pain relief and prevention are 2 reasons to see Dr. Shane Bauer at 355 North Peters Avenue, Fond du Lac, or log on BauerChiroFDL.com.
Come and grow with Burke. We are a company on the move and are looking for great people that want to grow with us. Hi, I'm Mike Phelan, President and CEO at Burke, a local company that creates quality and innovative playground equipment. Our team maintains a culture of enthusiasm, innovation, and customer service. We are currently looking for full-time first and third shift manufacturing employees. Burke offers a competitive wage and benefits package, on-the-job training, and a signing bonus. Learn more about our open positions at bciburke.com. That's BCIBURKE.com.
Hi everyone, I'm Josh Schneider with Silica for Your Home. We get innovative products in every day at Silica. I think one of the coolest things we have right now is something we don't even sell, our new digital price tags. We know you're busy, so these tags do the shopping for you. They search the internet twice a day, and if they find a product at a lower price, it automatically changes the Silica price. Shop Silica for the best sales, service, and pricing every day. So come on in and check them out. We hope to see you soon.
Hey, I'm Kat, alternative sports junkie and champion sturgeon wrestler. I do a lot of crazy things. So when I apply for a loan, it needs to be easy. That's why I choose Fond du Lac Credit Union.
Apply online with Fond du Lac Credit Union.
You need help?
These days, we are all spending more time indoors, working from home and schooling at home. With winter coming, we will be spending even more time inside. So how is your indoor air quality? The air inside your home can potentially be full of harmful bacteria, viruses, and odors. And AirTech Heating has solutions for all of your indoor air quality needs. Specialized filters, UV bulbs, and air purifiers installed by professional technicians. Call today for a free estimate and help improve the overall health of your family. 924-6742. AirTech Heating in Bryant, doing whatever it takes.
Welcome back to Hutter Gymnasium. Welcome back to our holiday highlight halftime show. RadioPlusInfo.com. Again, Holiday Automotive is worth a trip. Your Taco Bell trivia is part of the halftime show. And your trivia question tonight, how many consecutive years has WLA won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference? Your trivia question tonight. Again, the email address is nickr@wfdl.com. Or you can use nick@radioplusinfo.com. Either one will work. Let's use nick@radioplusinfo.com. Again, nick@radioplusinfo.com. How many consecutive years has WLA won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference? Need to know the answer to that trivia question to win some Taco Bell here tonight. Nick@radioplusinfo.com. NICK@radioplusinfo.com. Again, you have an opportunity to win some Taco Bell here tonight as part of the halftime show on radioplusinfo.com. Again, Winnebago Lithard Academy trailing Springs at the half, 34-32. We'll take just a brief 30-second break, just to 30, and we're coming back with more on radioplusinfo.com.
Signature Homes was founded about 25 years ago. Shortly after we started our real estate business, we realized there was a need for new construction. So many times we're out showing property to buyers and they aren't finding what they're looking for. And if we can't find them what they're looking for, we need to have another option. And so we started to customize homes and really make them specific to the customer's needs. That model has grown over the years. We started with building just a few homes, and now we're building 30, 35 homes a year. We have showrooms in all of our locations. If you just want to walk in and learn more about our building company, we can do that.
Back here at Hutter Gymnasium, Ledgers and Vikings in the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference tonight. Again, the email address is nick at RadioPlusInfo.com, NICK at RadioPlusInfo.com. How many consecutive years has WLA won the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference? We mentioned it during the pregame show. If you were paying attention, you probably know the answer to the question. So hit me up, Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com. Omro, they lead the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference right now. They are 2-0. Again, Omro beat Winnebago Lithard Academy earlier in the season. And that was just 2 days ago, Thursday, 68-59. Vikings' other loss to begin the season 0-2 was to Watertown Luther Prep this past Monday night, 80-72. Both of those games on the road. Again for the Vikings. Offensive foul? Yeah. For the Vikings, their first 8 games are on the road. Basket is good by Barr. Okay. And the foul was called away from the ball on Lewick. So, there you have it. Let's check the email address. John Supernend is the winner of our halftime trivia. Again, John was the first one in to answer the trivia question correctly tonight, and the answer is 3. Ledgers come up empty in that possession down the court. Again, the answer is 3. Vikings won the conference 3 consecutive years, 2019, 18, and 17. Gensler with a 3. And all of a sudden, the Vikings are up by 3, 37-34, with just a minute in. So it's a mini 5-0 run to open the second half. 37-34. And thanks everyone that participated here. John Supernend. Again, it's our winner, Chad Mookie. Also checked in. Chad got the answer right. He said 3 years. Chip Gilgenbach. Hey, Chip. Good to have you along tonight. He also said 3 years in a row, so everybody's right. That question too easy? I like to make it easy, a chance to win, a shot to get things going, get to Taco Bell, enjoy some of their wonderful food. May stop there on the way home tonight. Didn't eat a lot for supper. Was out and about today, doing a little shoveling, a little snow blowing. You know it's going to be a good day when that puppy starts on the first pull. Oh, that's good. In the driveway, fire that thing up. Here we go, up and down the driveway. Not a lot of neighbors were out there. I thought maybe I should plow for them. I thought, not today. But first snowfall of the year. Careful on the roadways. It was a little slippery coming here to the ledge tonight. Defensive rebound by the Vikings. Tight game. Vikings whip it all the way down the court. Connor Lewick has it now. Gives it up for Gensler, working his way in the corner. Slapped away Lewick's pass was. Vikings turn it over. Ledger's coming back the other way. There's Aiden Ottery, a floater. Doesn't go. Ottery slow to get up. He's all right. Ethan Cole with it into a double team. Ethan's shot doesn't go. They're letting him play on, and Ethan Cole slow to get up on the other end. Shot on the way. That one's going to go, and the foul. That's going to be Sam Kuhn to the free throw line. And that's a 37-34 score now. 15:28 left to play. And coming in now is number 10, Josiah Mao. But again, got a couple of inches in this area. Shot on the way, and that one is no good. A lot of wind last night. It was a touch windy out there when we came into the gym tonight, but did a great job of clearing some snow away in the parking lot here, top the ledge. Ethan Cole lost the handle on it, out of bounds. But again, thanks to Chip Gilgenbach and Chad Mookie, John Supernend, all checking in. Some substitutions now. Vikings, Lucas Weigand coming in. And there's an empty possession down the court. Abigail Cole checking in. Abby says 3 years. Yep, you bet. And John's given some credit here to his 7th grade daughter, Addison, for emailing. All right. Family affair. Awesome. Ledgers moving to our right on your video screen. If you're just joining us, Ledgers are in their home whites, home jerseys and the home shorts. The white home shorts, I should say. Vikings in their traveling blues. Blue jerseys, blue shorts with the white checkered trim. With it is Ramaker inside. Traveling call. They'll go back the other way with it. And Ledgers turn it over. 7th turnover of the game. 30-second break. Just a 30. We'll take a 30-second with the teams. Back after this. RadioPlusInfo.com.
Anders Auto Parts is the place to go for quality auto parts and paint. Anders has been serving the Fond du Lac area with automotive parts and paints since 1956. Anders features PPG automotive and industrial paints, quality auto parts, along with an experienced, knowledgeable staff to serve you. Anders is located at 16 West Sibley Street, just off North Main Street behind the American Family Office. Call those who know. Call Anders Auto Parts at 920-922-3390.
RadioPlusInfo.com. Coming up on Tuesday, we'll have more boys basketball action. WLA at Laconia from Rosendale. Same drill, pregame at about 6:50. Opening tip time, 7:15. There's Aiden Barr with a 3, top of the wheelhouse. He's got 10 of the ball game, 5 in each half so far. And Ramaker gets cut off, and they'll whip it left side for Jans. Jans top of the key with it is Sam Kuhn. Kuhn left side for Jans. Back to Kuhn. Ramaker touches now. He'll go for Mao. Mao, Jans. Jans back, Ramaker. Again, Aiden Ottery out of the lineup, getting a blow on the bench. Down low for Miller. Got that one to go. Good assist by Ramaker. Found him. 40-38. Favor of the Vikings. Bounce pass from the corner. It's a layer. Ethan Cole touching it now. Cole lost it on his last possession. Doesn't lose it this time. He'll bang it off of Ramaker. And Ottery comes back in. Taking a seat is Jans. Here's Ethan Cole. Inbounding it. Gets it top of the key. Look for Sam Lair. Lair's chest pass for Barr. Barr with the left hand down the left side of the lane. Shot. 3-ball. No. Rebound. Offensive glass. Put back. No. Miller with the rebound. And another foul is going to be called on the Vikings.
Fouls on number 14 of the Vikings.
And foul was called on Gensler's. That's a second, and the team's 4th already. 13-14. Again, defensive struggles continue. The Vikings are up in the ball game, but a lot of fouls. First half and so far here in the second half. Got to move. Don't commit too many fouls. Move your feet. Got solid defensive position. Floater in the lane. Got that one to go is Sam Kuhn. He's got 6 tonight, 4 in the second half, 2 in the first. And a 40-40 ball game, all tied up. Vikings almost lost it. They do. They get it back, and they'll give it up for Cole. Cole now with the left hand. That one's good. And Ethan Cole, his first bucket of the second half. He's got 15 for the game. Aiden Ottery is back in now. Ottery, a chest pass for Kuhn. Kuhn on the deck with it, dribbling, whipping it across for Ramaker. For Miller. Out of bounds. As Weigand got it in his direction. It bounces off of Weigand. And the Ledgers inbounding the basketball. Again, Nick at RadioPlusInfo.com. I'd love to hear from you tonight. An opportunity to get a little shout-out on the video stream. Coming up at part of the post-game show. Anders Auto Parts is sponsoring that post-game show. Shot on the way, and that one's good. A 3-ball by number 10, Josiah Mao. That's his second 3-ball of the game. Springs, Aiden Ottery finished up with 10 points against Lemira back last week, their first game of the season. Ottery had 12 in the first half alone, averaging 10.5 on the season. Ethan Cole, who has 15 tonight, averaging 30.5 a game. That's second only to Cade Stratura of Amro at 32.5 a game.
Coming in for the Vikings, 34, Tyler Kuski.
And he's been a 2-year starter. Cade Stratura should say, for the Foxes. 43-42. Ottery working his way, a bounce pass, top of the wheel, looks, shot, no good. Flitter battling for the rebound underneath, battling for it with Layer. Jump ball, possession arrow points toward the Vikings.
Jans back on the floor for the Ledgers.
Jans is back in now. Ethan Cole crossing the timeline with it, picked up by Jans. Kuski. Shot on the way in the corner. That one's no good by Layer. And a rebound by Ottery. Up ahead for Flitter. Leaves for Jans off the window. No. Vikings have it. Tipped around to the backcourt. And Ethan Cole spinning his way out of it into a double team. And tipped out of bounds by Ottery. Ledgers let it go. Vikings basketball. And the Vikings in their blue jerseys, blue shorts, Ledgers in their home whites. Kuski got it back. No. Offensive putback, yes. Weigand getting his first bucket of the ball game. 44-43. Vikings with the lead. Jans gets the lead back for the Ledgers. Jans has got 8. 46-44, 10 to play, 10 and 30 to play, I should say. Ethan Cole has it, but a foul called, offensive foul on WLA. Weigand's first, 6th on the team. And Weigand coming out, Pausma's coming in. Amro leads the conference. Laconia, they're unbeaten at 2-0. And Lemira, 1-1 overall this season. Lost to Watoma earlier this week and beat Springs in their first game of the season. Ledgers are 1-2. Again, North Fond du Lac is 1-2. These Vikings looking for their first win of the season. Mayville 1-2 also. There's Aiden Ottery. That one's good. And Ottery connecting from downtown. Ottery's got 15. Cole's got 15. It's a battle of the bigs in the flyaway tonight. And we got a tight one. 49-44 Ledgers with that lead on your Quest Interiors scoreboard.
Foul on number 4 of the Ledgers. Grant Hefner is third.
And Hefner gets a foul on him. That's his third. Vikings will go to the bench, and Tyson Lofton getting his first action tonight. Miller comes in, and Hefner will take a seat. Again, under 10 to play. Cole to get it in, and he will find Lofton. Lofton gives it up for Kuski. And Kuski goes for Cole. Cole a 3. Spit out. No. Aiden Ottery with the rebound. Ottery comes up limping. And he's going to take a substitution, I think, going to the bench. And Kyle goes for Kuhn. And Ottery favoring that right leg. And Tyler will take a look at him on the bench over there. Training staff. Again, Aiden Ottery out of the lineup right now for the Ledgers. Getting some medical attention. Shot from Jans in the corner, yes. Jans, who's got 11 tonight, and it's back to an 8-point cushion by the Ledgers. 52-44. And another turnover by WLA, but pulling up strong with it is Kuhn, and he goes to the line.
Number 4, Ethan Cole, his second. Team foul number 7. Puts the Ledgers at the line. Sam Kuhn.
Ledgers at the free throw line right now. Sam Kuhn with a couple of tosses coming his way. And Kuhn. He will connect. Sam Kuhn on the season. Still perfect. And 3 of 3 tonight to go for his perfect situation this season. Again, Aiden Ottery still getting some medical attention with that right leg on the sidelines. Maybe a potential sprain or maybe a hyperextension. And he's going to the locker room right now as Aiden Ottery. That's not a good sign for the Ledgers. Ledgers' top scorer, top threat. Shot. That one's no good. Rebound taken by Kuhn. Kuhn flips ahead for Flitter. Flitter looks for Mowell. Mowell's pass is off the mark. And the Vikings get it back. Ethan Cole has it. Cole weaving into double traffic. Draws the double and a foul. Foul is called on Paulsma. Nope, Sam Kuhn, correction on that. And a 10-point cushion here for the Ledgers. And it's a 20-12 run in this second half in favor of Springs. Up and under, WLA, a foul called. To the free throw line comes Kuski, who's 2 of 2 so far. Yeah, it's a 20-2 Ledger advantage in this second half. It was a little bit tighter moments ago before the Ledgers are pulling away. Shot on the way, and that one is good. Connecting on 1 of 2 is Kuski. 54-45, back to a single-digit deficit are the Vikings. There's a traveling call as, yeah, you knew it right away. Jans jumped with the basketball. Again, 8:30 left to play. The Saturday night showdown, Ledgers and Vikings. The Wisconsin Flyaway Conference. Ledgers have lost 6 consecutive times to the Vikings. They split back in 2016 and 2015. Vikings finished second in the Wisconsin Flyaway Conference both of those 2 years. They won it in 2019, 18, and 17. And the Vikings had a very talented squad last year. Went to Iowa Scandinavia. Got beat in the regional round of the playoffs by Justin Syvertson. Iowa Scandinavia. 41 that night. I was talking with Marty before that. We were kind of catching up on things. I haven't seen him since last year. This is our first game for the Vikings tonight this season. Kind of catching up, and I talking about different players and guys, where they went and how they're doing, and then I flipped to the Iowa Scandinavia game. That was a couple of pages ago in my basketball book here, and he said, "Put that away. I don't want to see that." But last year, Vikings with Carson Nell, Donovan Schwartz, Zach Layer, Trenton Herkstroder. Those guys have all graduated. And Carson Nell, good player, Marty's son, and from a season ago. 54-45, 7.5 left to play. Shot called off by Ethan Cole.
Falls on the Ledgers 23, Gavin Janssen second. Team's fourth. Aiden Ottery.
And Ottery will come in now again, so that's good to see. That's a promising sign. He was favoring that right knee with the trainers on the bench, but he comes back in. There's a layup up and off the window and in by Kuski. And Kuski's got 7 tonight. Speaking of 7 minutes to play. Aiden Ottery has it top of the wheel. And a dribble and a pass. Right side for Ramaker. Ramaker looks for Kuhn. Kuhn back to Ottery at 3. That one rattles home. He must feel okay. Throwing up bombs from the top of the wheel. And he's got 18. Back to a 10-point cushion. Vikings from the corner try to answer. No. Ottery with the defensive board. And he's calling on Kyle for another substitution to the bench. Stop the play. They'll get him out. Jans down low for Miller. Up and in. And Marty Nell calls a timeout. Takes a full timeout. We will take a timeout with the teams. 59-47. 12-point cushion by the Ledgers. Back after this 30-second break. 30 seconds on RadioPlusInfo.com.
It is a great time to sell. To see interest rates as affordable as they are, home values are still on the rise, but consistent. And if you thought your house wasn't worth listing for sale, I think you need to think twice about it and get a consultation from one of our agents. We do have a free service where we come out and we take a look at your house and we tell you what we think it would sell for. Knowing what your house is worth is very important, but knowing what your goals are even more important. And we would like to sit down and talk more about your story, about why you're selling, and then finding out what we think it should sell for.
Team on top of the game for
RadioPlusInfo.com has a battle in the Flyaway Conference tonight. Ledgers, Vikings. Thanks to Bauer Chiropractic, Camera Casino, Pizza Ranch, Pioneer Pit Stop, the Pump and Pantry, Scotty's Auto Works, St. Mary Springs Academy, Right Way Home Improvement, Anders Auto Parts, Quest Interiors, Anderson Jones, Fox Valley Savings Bank, WLA Air Tech, thanks to Hoppers, National Exchange Bank and Trust, Edward Jones, Jackson Call, Rademan Stone, Marion University, and New Medical Integrated Healthcare. 6:13 left to play in this one. That one rolls in by Kuski. And we have a 59-49 ball game. Vikings back on defense. Looks like a turnover here. Ledgers and a turnover back by the Vikings. They exchange back and forth. Talk some girls basketball in a moment. There's Jans. 61-49. The Lady Ledgers are 6-0. Lady Ledgers are unbeaten on the season, so having a very nice opening to their season. Traveling call, ran into him. Marty wanted a defensive foul there, but no go as the Ledgers go back on offense. Vikings turn over. Also, the Lady Vikings beat Laconia last night, 58-46. Sam Layer's big sister Riley, a senior, a career-high 17 points, 5 threes. Elena Supernin added 14 points, 8 boards. And there's Ethan Cole and Geneva Hewitt chipped in 13 points. That was on Ethan Cole there for a bucket. And Cole has 17 pacing the Vikings here tonight. There's the Ledgers inside the paint. Gives it back up with under 5 to play, a 10-point game. Vikings got to dig down deep defensively against the Ledgers. Kyle wants a timeout to talk about it. And again, the concern is Aiden Ottery, who is out of the lineup right now and getting some medical attention with that right knee. Getting some attention by the trainers from SSM Health in the locker room right now. Take a 30-second break, a 30-second timeout. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Team on top of the game for screen printing, custom awards, signage, and embroidery is Hoppers. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy, located in the heart of Fond du Lac, can custom print to 1 shirt or 1,000. Pick from Under Armour, Gildan, Nike, and more. Choose your school for a custom one-of-a-kind look. Need banners, signage, or vehicle wrap? The team at Hoppers does it all. Hoppers Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy at the corner of Main and Merrill, Fond du Lac. Get more now at hopperware.com. That's hopperware.com.
In addition to the Lady Ledgers having a nice season, girls basketball, Waupun girls, very good, ranked number 2 in the state, Division 3. So those ladies having a very nice season. How about the Beaver Dam girls? Wow, my oh my, very nice squad. Marshall girls, that's to the south of our area, but Marshall plays Waupun at the end of December. Should be a great game. Waupun girls also play Beaver Dam girls. That'll be a great game too. So, did some girls basketball teams having a very nice opening to the season. Down low, a cleanup shot, no. Rebound taken by the Vikings. Here they come, down by 10 and 4 to play. Good stutter stop in the paint by Kuski. Kuski, ball fake, drew contact, drew the foul, and he goes to the line. Coming up, part of the post-game show, we'll get to our post-game show from Anders Auto Parts. Your BCI Burke play of the game is on the way. Marian University has our player of the game, and AirTech presents our next game broadcast. Kuski misses at the line. He's a 50% free throw shooter. Second one's on the way. That one's good. And Kuski has 10 tonight. Under 4 to play. 9-point game. Lucas Ramaker with the basketball now, and he'll feed Kuhn right of the wheel. Kuhn, a bounce pass down low off the window and in for Grant Hefner. And that's Hefner's first bucket of the ball game. Back to an 11-point cushion. Barr has it to the left-hand side for Lair. Lair will feed Gensler. Shot no. Tipped around, taken back by the Ledgers. And Ethan Cole steals it away. There's Ethan Cole with the left hand, and a layup is good. Good move by Ethan Cole. Tapped it away, stole it, took it back the other way for a bucket. And the Vikings steal it in the backcourt. And there is an intentional foul, I believe, on Springs. That's an intentional foul. The official called it right there. And Ramaker. And timeout taken by Kyle. There'll be a 60-second break. We'll take it with the teams. Back after this on RadioPlusInfo.com.
Rademan family has been quarrying and producing natural stone products for over 50 years. Hi, I'm Brock Rademan with the Rademan Stone and Landscape Company. As the first member of our 4th-generation family-owned business, I'm proud to carry on the tradition of providing quality stone products to Fond du Lac and the surrounding areas. Is your driveway in need of repair? Here at Rademans, our crushed stone division provides our customer with stone needed for maintaining your gravel driveway. Our quarry stone division provides landscape stones such as stepping stones and retaining wall stone for your outdoor living areas. We also offer natural thin and full veneer stone for interior applications such as fireplaces or outdoor applications to combine with or replace your siding or brick. Whether building or remodeling, veneer stone can add a natural look and feel to your home. Our natural stone is available in many different textures, sizes, colors, and cuts. Stop out at Rademans and see our indoor-outdoor stone displays, or like us on Facebook to see some finished projects. Rademan Stone and Landscape Company, where we have the materials to do the best work on earth.
Back to action here. Wisconsin Flyweight Conference tilt. WLA and St. Mary Springs Academy. 63-54. 9-point lead by the home team. And shot is on the way, and that one is no good by Sam Lair. They did call the intentional foul. That's why the players are back. And Lair shooting another free throw, and that one is no good also. So Lair missing both free throws. Vikings have the basketball after the intentional foul. The dangerous part about all this, and a limited amount of fans, is you hear a lot. You hear there's a turnover, and there's the Ledgers up for a layup and scores. There's Sam Kuhn. And on the other end, that one doesn't go either. And a defensive rebound taken by the Ledgers. And Ottery has got some ice on that right knee. That right leg on the bench. He's not coming back in. So we'll see Ottery with a total of 18 points here tonight. That's where he'll end up.
Lucas Ramaker is now at the line.
And Ramaker's at the free throw line again for Springs. And Ramaker on the season is 0 for 1. And he'll get the one to earn the second.
Coming in for the Ledgers, number 20.
And Ottery will come back in, or I'm sorry, Miller comes back in. Hefner will take a seat. 12-point cushion for the Ledgers, trying to make it their largest lead of the night, and they do. Again, biggest lead by the Ledgers with 2:40 left to play and counting. Shot top of the key for Lair. That one's good by Sam Lair. And I think the Vikings are going to press. Yep, we'll see a full court press here. And they try to steal it away, and they get it to the corner. Jans for Miller. Miller back to Jans. Right side extended. Ethan Cole, I think, got him on the arm. Yep, foul call. That puts him at the free throw line. Jans stepping up to the line now.
Number 4, Ethan Cole, his third. Team's 9.
Our next game broadcast is from AirTech Heating and Cooling, and that comes up on Tuesday. WLA and Laconia from Rosendale High School. I should say from Laconia High School in Rosendale. All right, there's Jans. Connects on the first to earn the second. Part of the single bonus. There is a double bonus awaiting on the next foul. Shot on the way, and that one's no good. Ethan Cole there for the defensive rebound. And Cole to the other end with it off the window. High, no. Rebound taken by Miller. Miller up ahead with the basketball. And he'll look for Mao. Mao back for Ramaker. Ramaker left side for Jans. Ethan Cole steps out, wants a steal, doesn't get it. We'll dump it in the corner for Miller. Ledgers playing keep away here. And there's a foul called. That one's on Lair.
Also number 12 of the Vikings, Sam Lair, his third.
That's Sam's third. Double bonus situation now. Jans at the line again, where he found himself moments ago, and connects on that one. Jans is 2 of 3 so far on the free throw line tonight. Jans, a pretty good second half. 11 in the second half. Got 16 for the ball game. And Barr regathers in the backcourt. 70-57. Timeout taken by Marty Nell. Take it with the teams. Back after this. Just a 60-second break on RadioPlusInfo.com.
And Robin is with us here, and Robin's a patient of New Medical Center.
I had stem cell injections in both of my knees October of 19. I had arthritis issues in my left knee. Give the stem cell injections a try. I had done a lot of research on it, felt that it was definitely something that I wanted to do rather than going ahead and doing full knee replacements. And after I had the injections and I did approximately 6 weeks of therapy, I was able to go up and down the stairs better. I am able to do my outside chores much better, enjoy my grandchildren. They're very thorough at going over everything, explaining and showing you. Very simple, very quick, and not painful at all. I would definitely recommend New Med.
Call New Medical Center Integrated Healthcare Waupun at 920-249-8757. That's 920-249-8757.
13-point game with a $1:47 left to play here tonight. We're on top of the ledge. Nick Rush with you. Ike Holtzman to my left, our video producer. Colby running camera tonight. Out of the timeout, Vikings have it, and they bring it across the line. Aiden Barr. Give it up to Sam Layer. Layer works his way for Kuski. Back to Layer. Now Cole touches it. Long three. Cole got it. There's a timeout taken by Marty Nell. We'll keep things right here during this timeout. Mentioned this earlier, but the Vikings start with 8 consecutive games on the road. 8 games on the road They don't have their first home game until Saturday, January 9th. Meanwhile, Springs, in the month of December, out of their 9 games scheduled, 3 are on the road, 6 at home. So the Ledgers at home a lot in the month of December. They have 3 consecutive games at home. They started with Mayville on Thursday, then against the Vikings, of course, here tonight. They have North Fond du Lac at home coming up on Tuesday night. 90 seconds left to go. 10-point cushion. And if you're the Vikings here, you want to send the Ledgers to the line with an opportunity to hopefully get some rebounds off of a Ledgers miss. So it's double bonus, though, the rest of the way. So Ramaker is at the line where he connected on 2 of 2 so far tonight. Shot on the way, and that one's good. Double bonus here. Ramaker has got 8 so far tonight. Bend at the knees, flip at the wrist, good. Ramaker has got 9 in the ball game. 12-point cushion here by the Vikings, or by the Ledgers on the Vikings. Ethan Cole has it, dribble with the right hand, spins his way with the left side. Shot, no. Rebound ripped inside. Jump ball. Possession arrow points toward the Ledgers. Next time these two teams meet each other, Friday, January 15th, of course, at WLA. And again, how this works, Flyaway Conference rules. Each player gets 2 tickets. Coach, staff member, 2 tickets. And that's it. Everything else is spread apart. Of course, the teams, the coaches, the players. But he's spread apart on the bench. Ramaker again at the line. He's perfect tonight. Perfect 5 of 5 for 10 points. Trying to match the largest lead of the night for the Ledgers, and he does at 14. 1:10 left to play. Barr across the line with it. And Barr a pass for Layer. Layer for Cole, weaving his way inside, and a layup missed. Rebound taken by Mao. Foul called in the backcourt. Under a minute to play.
Number 12,
race for the top spot in the Flyaway Conference will be heated. Laconia is going to be in the mix, along with Amro looks pretty good, at least early on. No pushovers there, especially with the talented guard Cade Stratura coming back for his senior season. He's been on the squad for 2 years. Mao at the line for Springs, connects on the first. Second of the double is good. Ledgers, of course, returning 3 starters, led by Ottery. These Vikings, with Ethan Cole and a lot of other players into the mix. But Marty's squad is going to go to 0-3 on the season. Some substitutions in now for William Krupp comes in for the Ledgers. Also in now is James Bone.
Ledgers foul. Number 5, Will Krupp, his first.
And
Team 7.
Krupp's first personal foul. Lead is 16.
Gensler to the line.
And rebound. Foul.
Foul is on Noah Gensler. That's his 3rd.
And Gensler's
And it's
drill with a personal foul there, and that will put, again, William Krupp at the free throw line. Lamira, their JV1 squad last year, 19-3. Lions so far 1-1 with a win over these Ledgers. Lions look pretty good. They were in sync when we saw them a week ago. But judging by records and looking at what's going on now, Amro, a force, and Laconia is going to be a force to reckon with in the flyway. And Kyle is calling a break, or substitutions here. And Brian Gellings will come in for the Ledgers.
Brian Gellings.
And also Luke Flitter comes in too. 77-60. Cole with 22 tonight. Shot on the way, and that one is no good by Barr. Barr with 10, and Flitter tries to save it, goes out of bounds. Layer with 8 tonight total. 1 for Paulsma. Gensler has a bucket for 3. 30 seconds left to play. Down low. Drew contact at Kuski. Kuski's just been down there battling. And Miller's first personal foul. Nate Miller is in there for the Ledgers. And Lewick with 4 points. Wigan with 2. Kuski with 10. Make it 11. Ramaker again with 12 points tonight. He's had a good game. Good at the line. Perfect on the line tonight. And Kuski's shot is no good. But they get the rebound back. And with 30 seconds left to play, they'll try Ethan Cole in the corner. No good. And ball is a jump ball off the rebound. $11 for Kuski, WLA tonight. 8 for Josiah Mowell in the ball game. And Flitter comes away with it with 20 seconds left to play. Again, the Vikings are going to drop to 0-3, and the Ledgers are going to improve to 2-2 on the season, get their first win, or second win, in the Flyway Conference. And with wins over Mayville and now WLA, and that'll be it. 78-61, your final score tonight from Hutter Gymnasium on the campus of St. Mary Springs Academy. Let's go right in to your Anders Auto Parts post-game show. Again, Anders Auto Parts has quality parts, has quality information there too. Chuck at Anders Auto Parts, good deal. All right, 18 for Aiden Ottery tonight, 12 for Lucas Ramaker, 3 for Flitter, 2 for Grant Hefner, 1 for William Krupp, 8 for Josiah Mowell in the ball game tonight. Kuhn had 12 tonight, 8 for David Miller. And let's see, Jans had 5 in the first and 16 for the ball game. So 5 in the first half and 11 in the second half. Again, 22 for Ethan Cole tonight, pacing WLA. Tyler Kuski chipped in 11, 2 for Lucas Weigand. Connor Lewick with 4 points, 3 for Noah Gensler. Paulsma had a point, 8 for Sam Layer, and again Aiden Barr chipped in 10 for the Vikings. 78-61 Ledgers with the win tonight, and your BCI Burke play of the game. It really was a solid run of 20-12 in that second half, really separating St. Mary Springs and WLA here this evening. Your Marion University player of the game tonight, we're to give that to Aiden Ottery with 18, but Gavin Yan, secondary tonight, chipped in 16. An honorable mention, 22 for Ethan Cole. Put on a great show again here tonight in that regard. Your AirTech next game broadcast comes up on Tuesday. We'll be in Rosendale for the Vikings and the Spartans from Laconia High School. The pregame at 6:50 and the opening tip time 7:15 from the National Exchange Bank and Trust broadcast booth. Again, thanks to Colby, thanks to Ike. Nick Rush signing off from Hunter Gymnasium on the campus of St. Mary Springs Academy. 78-61 the final. The Ledgers on the season, they improve to 2-2, and they're 2-1 in the flyaway. The Vikings fall to 0-2 in the flyaway and 0-3 overall. Have yourself a great weekend. This has been Radio Plus Sports.
This broadcast is sponsored by the following local partners:
Optivision, Bauer Chiropractic, Taco Bell,
BCI Burke, Marion University, New Medical Center,
Rademan Stone and Landscape, Baker Cheese, Hopper Silk Screen and All-Star Trophy,
the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Everson and Gibbs Attorney at Law, Jackson Call Insurance,
AirTech, Winnebago Lutheran Academy, Fox Valley Savings Bank,
Addison Jones Realty, Pump and Pantry, Quest Interior,
Anders Auto Parts, Right Way Home Improvement, St. Mary Springs Academy,
Scotty's Auto Works, Pioneer Pit Stop, Spectrum Call Center,
Camera Casino, Pizza Ranch of Fond du Lac, Fond du Lac Credit Union, Silica for your home, and Holiday Automotive.
The complete broadcast schedule can be found at RadioPlusInfo.com.